Well, with that, it's time now for us to hear for the opening remarks and setting the context from ACM. We have with us Dr. Hemant Pande, who's the current Executive Director of the ACM India Council, where along with the Council's elected members and Executive Committee, he leads the efforts to increase the level and visibility of ACM activities across India. Prior to joining the ACM India Council, Pandey held a number of executive leadership roles in business and research organizations. For many years, he worked at Persistent Systems, a technology services company based in Pune, where he held various roles including Chief Planning Officer, Executive Vice President of Platform Solutions, and Global Head of Development Centers. Pandey received a Bachelor of Technology degree in Computer Science and Engineering from the Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, and MS, MPhil, and PhD degrees in Computer Science from Rutgers University. On your screens now, Dr. Hemant Pande.
Thank you, Anvid. Am I audible? Should I be using headphones?
You are very clearly audible, sir, and you're visible as well. Thank you so much, and a very warm welcome to you.
Thank you very much, and a very warm welcome to everybody who's joined in. I'll share my screen now. I hope the screen is visible.
Yes, sir, it is.
Perfect. So good morning, and it's my privilege to welcome all of you to the inaugural Very Large Data Engineering Summit organized by Huawei in association with ACM India. It was only a couple of months ago that the idea was put forth to bring some of the most eminent technology leaders together under this banner. It's very gratifying to see such an enthusiastic response at such a short notice. The fact that it is being organized online certainly helped, but the ready willingness of all of you to share a common platform is very, very encouraging. It also aligns very well with the mission of ACM India. As you can see from the agenda, from the speakers and the panelists, we are bringing together some of the best minds active in this field. We have a great mix of leaders from industry as well as academia. We also have representation from across the world, including Canada, China, Finland, Ireland, Israel, Norway, Singapore, and of course, India. Sorry if I missed a country. But the fact remains that we have a very diverse and inclusive participation in terms of geography and professions. It's another step towards building a global community of researchers and innovators. And I'm sure we'll be doing a better job on gender diversity front from the next edition. And now, here is what we are all looking forward to. Let this be an interactive forum. I expect there will be discussions and exchange of opinions. I'm sure there are many ways of engineering very large data. So let there be debate if required. Let the event serve as a forum for industry to share research challenges with academia and for academia to present innovation opportunities to industry. I also hope that we have a good number of students attending this summit, since here they have access to some top industry and academic leaders on a single platform. I want to remind all of you of an important consideration. Dissemination of knowledge and advancement of this area is very much part of the mission of ACM India and also the main purpose of this Huawei event. So as you can see, all these sessions are being recorded and they will be made available publicly later. So hope none of the speakers have expressed any concern with this plan. As I mentioned, this event is well aligned with the mission of ACM India. Let me spend a couple of minutes to give more context. As you can see, ACM is the largest computing society in the world with a significant presence in India. Its mission is to advance computing as science and a profession. And we do that with the help of volunteer members among faculty, professionals, and pretty much students also, and pretty much everyone who's associated with computing. And we focus on this mission by actively enabling professional development, research, education, and diversity. Let me give you a few examples of each one, which will also bring out how this event fits into the big picture. So here are a few examples of how we encourage and how we bring about professional development of not just professionals, but everybody, all individuals. Number of resources available from ACM India. Typically, all of them provide opportunities to participate, to learn, contribute, and interact. And this particular event is no exception to that rule. ACM India is traditionally known for its research focus. ACM has been a partner in making a global proposal for computing curriculum. We also work with organizations like AICTE and academic institutions for improving the quality of education and education research in India. We conduct summer and winter schools where each school is like a one semester course taught by the best in class faculty. And last year, we in fact introduced a prestigious Outstanding Educator Award. Today, on education, as I talked about, winter school and so on. In fact, on research, this particular conference, this particular event is also an example of our research focus. Whether you're a student, researcher in your student days, or you're a career researcher, there are numerous initiatives which enable research under the ACM India banner. And this event, I'm very pleased to say that it adds another feather in that cap. Today, the discussion cannot be over. It cannot be complete without mentioning the importance of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Rather than an initiative, we see it as a way of life. It manifests through our association with industry and academia, through our conscious effort to conduct our activities in various regions of India, and the way we work with tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 institutions, and especially in the context of gender. We have a very active program for enabling women's career in computing under ACMW India, including an award for outstanding women participation, women contribution. So here is a list of things, but the point being that there is a lot happening, and I welcome people to join in this mission for ensuring diversity, inclusion, and equity across the board. Historically, ACM is very closely associated with academic institutions. The participation from industry professionals was usually on an individual basis. But over the last few years, we've made a special effort to bring parity in our association with industry and academia. Unique to ACM India, we have an institutional partner program specifically for industry, which benefits both the organizations and ACM India, and of course, the computing community at large. We've been very fortunate to receive great support for this program. You see some very reputed companies who have become our partners at different tiers, and we are very, very thankful to their support. So hope I was able to give a glimpse of what ACM India stands for. Today and tomorrow, we are collaborating with Huawei Technologies and of course with you to take another step to advancement of computing. Let's make sure this summit fulfills all its objectives and exceeds everybody's expectations. My best wishes for a successful summit. Thank you. and enjoy VLDE 21. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hemant Pande, for that kind introduction, and of course, setting the tone and context to VLDE 2021. Thank you so much once again.